Remain strong in faith, because the Lord in heaven. Before start a video, if you are new on the channel, subscribe for daily God messages. Is in control. Welcome to MessiasGod channel, not just a channel, but a simple way to connect to the Lord in heaven. Watch the video till the end, because God wants you to do it on a purpose in your hard times. God knows it. He knows how much you have failed. He knows how much you have suffered, but very few of us believe this. Some of us get involved in our trials so much that we forgot that there is God who is watching over us. He is seeing you struggling through that difficulty, and if you allow yourself to not to focus on your troubles, but on God, you will hear the voice of God. You will hear that the Lord our God is saying to you that you are my precious child, and you are valuable. I have made you in my image. Some of us think that God is focused on all of our faults, our shortcomings, but God sees the good things in you. He sees your sincerity, your heart, your faith, and your courage. Remember that God has the power to change anything. He has the power to move the mountains, and you think that your obstacles won. Move, have faith, don't lose hope. Have an expectancy that each passing day you are coming closer to your dreams. Don't just wait for things to change, instead fight your challenges, fight that nightmare, fight that discouragement, that opinions of the people who are constantly tracking you in opposite directions from God. Fight and let come out God's wise from you, that voice which is uplifting you, which is encouraging you and assuring you that whatever is happening in your life, it is for your best. That voice is telling you that no matter what people think about you, no matter what you think about yourself, you are what God has created you to be. He has given you a destiny, and it's all going according to His perfect plan. The only requirement is to walk in faith, not by sight. God has commanded us to walk in our journey not by seeing the things that are visible to our physical eyes, but by faith in Him who has given us the gift of life. Each of us is for a purpose. We all are valuable. Don't feel your life is a waste, or you are not worthy. God has given you a gift of life for a reason. God is not like a human who does mistakes often. God never does a mistake. You are not a mistake. You are His masterpiece, and each of us has some responsibilities here. John chapter 4 verse 6 says, God is love. Whoever lives in love lives in God, and God in him. Our first responsibility is to love everyone, because God has said, whoever lives in love lives in Him. It does not mean we have to only love our husband, our wife, our children, our family, but everyone, and our first love must be God. Jesus said, I give you a new commandment, love one another. Just as I have loved you, you must also love one another. Also Jesus has said, you have heard that it was said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I tell why. Love your enemies, and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be children of your faith. In heaven, He causes sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous. You love those who love you. What reward will you get? Are not even the tax collectors doing that? And if you greet only your people, what are you doing more than others? Do not even pagans do that. Be perfect therefore as your heavenly Father is perfect. When you show your love to others, they will feel the love of Christ, and they will thank God for it. He has also commanded us to love. Even if you have ever experienced the love of God, it's your responsibility to show it to other people, because that is what God has commanded us, our enemies. You know why. Thanks for watching. Comment on video if you believe and you want more God messages. Click the link in your screen and watch. Thank you.